about my man Rahzel. You notice Rahzel at his height, even if he performed it today, when he does Only If if Your Mother Knew, you know what I'm saying? He creates his own like echo, with the, when he sings that poem, "Only if your mother knew, and then he overlaps it with a beat. I mean, the crowd goes bananas. They black out. You know why? Because they're hearing everything, the timing in sync, and they're hearing the voice going at the same time as the beat is blowing their mind. But he only has one throat. He only has a set of windpipes. You know what I'm saying? He only got one nasal. He ain't got two mouths. He only got one mouth. But he's performing it like he got a chorus there. And he's looping. And he's throwing the voice in different areas of the atmosphere, you know what I'm saying, of the performance space. And it's just driving people crazy and it's blowing their mind when he come down with that beat at the same time. Only If Your Mother Knew. You know what I'm saying? He starts singing it and rocking that beat. You know what I'm saying? That right there, that's what I'm talking about, man. The crowd goes crazy, but they won't have to. They wouldn't go crazy with the same energy if they saw him actually use a loop station and say, "Only if your mother knew." Click, 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 and then click, 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 and then the beat. It doesn't. It's mechanical. It's not real. It's not real. So when people see real shit and they see that the person took time to manipulate the mathematics and become like a musical magician, and then make it sound like three people at the same time, but it's really one. Man, that's mastery, bro. That's mastery. That's God right there. You know what I'm saying? So when Rahzel does Only If Your Mother Knew, that is a perfect example, you know what I'm saying, of a true human beatbox. I mean, what do you need? What do you really need a loop station for? The human beatbox artist is a loop station. He's the original loop station. You know what I'm saying? I understand why y'all use it for entertainment reasons, playing around with technology, stretching out on some different stuff. But then did you hang around behind your loop station like a mad scientist and you just look whack because you can't perform. You can't perform. You can only do a gimmick entertaining. You can entertain with gimmickry. You know what I'm saying? Because they're like, oh, what is he going to loop next? What is he going to loop next? Now, but when you performing, that's a whole nother world. That's a whole nother energy. That's a whole nother expression, of skill and talent and mathematics. You got to give it up. You got to give it up for that type of person. You got to give it up. You know what I'm saying? It's Kenny Muhammad, God of Thunder. Out of here. Yeah.